Hi, I'm AKMoonstone. Welcome back. If you all would just take a minute and listen to my love tuna and close your eyes and enjoy the sound for a minute. Whew. All right, how is everybody feeling today? I will tell you, I didn't feel nothing in the last couple days. My energy was fine. So whatever it is, I feel like I can say, those of us that felt nothing, congratulations, you did it. You did the work. I know my son's a fire sign, so I know that he was a little on the emotional side, and I know that me and my little family, we stood up till like 1 or 2 in the morning just talking. So definitely healing is in the air, communications. What I want to talk about right now is the Sun and Mercury conjuncting. That's what's occurring today. And what does this mean? Mercury is all about communication and intellect. So be careful of going down rabbit holes or trying to gather too much information because what you're doing is you're wanting more information, but this information, is it a distraction? The information you obtain is see? The information that you obtain is actually what's important. It's not on how much you find. Because the sun illuminates things, especially when it comes to Mercury, because Mercury is about communications, intellects, truths. It's actually in the tarot deck, it's the swords energy, because what? The swords carries the truth. Truth hurts sometimes, but truths will be revealed and lies will be exposed. So politicians, governments, people who abuse their power, or people who have hidden agendas are going to be exposed. This also includes your family and your friends. Anyone who doesn't have good intentions or is not good, doesn't have good integrity will be exposed. Remember, a truth is silent, but lies are loud. What is true today will remain true in 2 weeks, in a month, right now, and even in a year. But a lie has to be maintained, and people put a lot of work and effort into these lies. I mean, a lot. I've got people following me around, videotaping me, just to prove like, oh, they're telling the truth. Wow, I'm over here minding my own business, and these people are jumping hoops. I mean, super big old hoops. And that's a lot of energy you're putting into someone, especially someone who's just minding their own business and doing their own thing, right? So, and yes, I am aware. And I think that's crazy. I mean, obviously they have their own soul contract and they're on their own path, but wow, right? Truths are also liberating. So the sun is asking people to stop sticking up for those who are lying and stop making excuses for those who are doing wrong. You need to liberate yourself from them. Remember who you are. There's going to be surges of energy that are coming in from the sun, and that usually hits a lot of, people emotionally. This is kind of like the phoenix rising. Remember what I said about reverse phenomenon when it comes to February? So the underdogs are going to be the ones rising. So like if I could sit here right now and tell all of my enemies, if they were watching, congratulations, you guys won. All those people that preyed on my downfall, it happened, all of it. But at the end of the day, it's their intentions that they put out, and those will go back to them, right? The phoenix rising, those who are celebrating their victories. Yeah, we got that one person. First off, my question is, why did it have to take 200 people to go up against one person? I'm 5'3". I ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm a homebody. I have 2 kids. Most of the time I'm just out having fun, and like I'm kind of like a tree hugger, right? Like I'm gonna go out and just go enjoy nature, but yet I've got 200 people who want to prove that whatever it is that they may believe, and True, right? That's a lot of energy. They have got to be exhausted. Anyways, reverse phenomenon. What you put out will come back to you. So the ones who were suffering in silence in the last couple years, now it's our turn. So as we start rising, we're going to start seeing these people fall. We're going to see their karma. And don't make excuses for them, because they knew exactly what they were doing when they did it. Their intentions were not pure, and they weren't pure. They didn't have good intentions. The ones that were sitting there laughing at you as you were falling to your knees, they didn't want to help you. They were behind your backs joking around saying haha, but those are the ones that should have helped you. That's not good. That's a person that doesn't have good integrity. Splitting people up, divide and conquers. Why would they want to do that? It's because they had an agenda, right? So at the end of the day, yay, our suffering is over, and now it'll be our time for our blessings and to shine. I mean, a lot of people try to hinder and slow down our paths, but you can't do that. What's destined to be ours is ours, right? Those who are the copycats and wanted to take from you because they were jealous or wanted your destiny, well, the universe is going to give it to them. But are they strong enough to go through what you went through? A lot of people look at people like, me, or, in my situation, that we were handed things. Nobody ever handed me nothing. I've been in survival mode for probably 42 years. I've been homeless 3 times or maybe 4. I've had nothing, and at the end of the day, and me and my kids have talked about this. Did anybody give me $5 or anything? No. But who else? But who did? And when I sit back and I look through the stories of the Bible, my life resonates through the story of Job, and maybe Jesus as well, or Mary Magdalene, and I'm sure this would be true for other people as well. So anyways, the Sun and Mercury. So yay, good things are coming. I actually do feel that good things are coming. I know I had to do a lot of releasing. The Sun actually does affect a lot of fire signs, but because Mercury is in play, so a lot of air signs are going to be affected by this as well. So remember, when you get that feeling of like, oh my God, I haven't thought about this in years, release it, heal it, wish it well, give it love, give it its freedom. Also, Mars and Saturn are trining today as well. So pay attention to what stays in your life and what is leaving your life. Saturn is the planet of karma. I always call Saturn like the daddy planet. And Mars is the planet of war, of course. But these planets are actually trining because those that had good intentions, they were paying attention. Daddy is going to reward you. The daddy planet's going to reward you. And Mars is going to help, because if you put in the work and effort, because remember, Mars is a war planet, but it's also a fire sign planet. Both planets coming together are going to reward you for your hard work and efforts. Sorry. I wanted to say ethics. So, maybe your ethics. Take a look at your ethics, maybe your work ethics. Remember, everything that I say has something to do with somebody out there. It might not be particularly you, but somebody might need to hear this message, right? So everything is connected. Going back to that, I know a lot of people don't believe in the mission, the mission of oneness or the law of oneness, right? Well, I used to not either. When I sit back and if you would have asked me, do I believe in the law of one, even though I know what the laws of the universe are, and I did always know what the laws of the universe were, probably like 10 years ago, because I read up on it. I love science, but I never lived my life like Jesus, or like I said 3 years ago, if you would have asked me, did I even pray to him? No, never did. But something something occurred in my life 2 years ago that now I do believe in the law of one, and I have built my foundation around that. Not on purpose, but excuse me, somebody does not want me to talk right now. So we need to clear that. All right, clear that energy. So the law of one, yes. I used to think that was something hippies believed, you know, not that there was anything wrong with it, but it just wasn't, you know, a part of me. And then, like I said, something happened 2 years ago in my life, and that's why I do now believe in the law of one. And I actually have built my life, you know, in a sense of it, not on purpose, but it kind of just happened that way. You know, and now if you would ask me about Jesus, I mean, I wrote 30 some books, and I quote him quite often. And it's basically because I do feel like my life resonates with him. There, you know, like there's a lot of content creators, we're all messengers, but a lot of people don't believe in the law of one because something happened in their life where they maybe used to believe it, but now they don't. And that's because everyone is on their own paths and journeys. And, you know, something might happen again, and then I'm going to switch my beliefs, you know. And that's what this is all about, right? So not everyone's going to believe the same thing, but at the end of the day, we're all going to cross paths. And that's what's beautiful about all of us, you know? And just because maybe I do believe that and someone else doesn't, but they give me a bit of information because I have to somehow meet them. And maybe, you know, they change my perception or my life in some way, you know. We're all in this together. We're all learning together, and that's what this is about. So I put it together. It's called a protect your energy thing, and I'm going to read it, but I'm also going to make a short on it. So to protect your energy, you can say, and you can write this down, but I do, you know, I think this would be very good for people that might need this. And you can say, I release any gossip, drama, comparison, or tension trapped in my energetic field. I find and unwind the resistance that is delaying me from my transformation. I stop saying yes when I mean no. I recognize where my energy is being drained, and I pull all my power and energy back into my body. All lower energies are now seen and sent back to source to be recycled into the light. My words are softened, and I speak kindly to myself and to those around me. My heart is now cleansed and healed and plugged into the divine. I am filled with the divine white light, and my thoughts are calm and cleared. And this is all that is required of me as I let go and give it all to God. Again, I will make a short on this because I feel like this is very important, especially with the sun conjuncting into Mercury, because again, when it comes to Mercury, people are going to be speaking. It's an air sign, right? And we are going into the era of Aquarius, which Aquarius energy is an air sign. So so affirmations are going to be very good. You know, what you speak is your will, right? So they're going to be very powerful during this time, all affirmations. And I do a lot of affirmations on a daily, but I am going to make a short on that one so that way people can come back to it at any time, because I think people are going to need it, especially with the Leo full moon coming in on February 12th. They call this the snow moon. I love full moons. Full moons are endings, people, you know, but this year things have been kind of shifting where now full moons are no longer considered an ending because the quarter moons are considered new beginnings, which is kind of weird, right? But that's what transformation is. It's just because the way the earth has been ascending and rotating on its axis. So it's kind of shifting all the energies right now, and there's a reason for it all. Like I like to say, what happens in the universe is also happening in ourselves, and we see it on a daily basis here on Earth, right? All right, so the full moon happening on February 12th. It is going to be in the sign of Leo, and just like that movie, what is it, Lion King? Remember who you are, Simba. Remember who you are. I like that. All right, basically this full moon is saying, I am not afraid to show the world who I really am. Every Leo person I have ever met, they are just a force to be reckoned with, right? They just carry that energy about them. They make me smile. Anyways, this Leo energy will be 2 days before Valentine's Day, so it's going to peak at 5:53. This moon will square with Uranus. This moon is going to square with the planet of Uranus, which is the planet of chaos. So expect all the fire signs. They will have rapid mood swings. They're going to be very irritable. And a lot of them are going to be like erratic or impulsive on their behaviors. So be watchful of that. Definitely try to ground yourself. Wear black during that time if you can. Many might find it difficult to stay focused. So ADD and ADHD will be on a rise. Many will be looking for stimulation and excitement. Now, Leo people isn't like, because it's a sun energy, they like to have fun, right? So a lot of us might be looking for excitement at this time. Some will have a hard time to find balance between their emotions and their mind, and some will find themselves feeling scattered. Leo's full moon energy will emphasize on the heart's desires, bringing passion and intensity into our relationships. So be careful of quick doing something really quick just to satisfy a need, because it's not a long-term need, right? It's just something like, that's how people get in trouble, especially if they are in relationships. So like cheating, for instance, you know, hey, you just want to do it that one time because you find it exciting, but now you just ruined your entire marriage and your whole family life. You know, that's the kind of energy people are, it's kind of looking like, right? But it can also work as long as you're in your North Node, and you can also look at it like this. If you are in like a relationship, now you're going to have more passion, and your relationship's might form a more deeper bond, you know? Depends on where people are at on their journey, right? During this time, Mars and Saturn is going to bring in long-term goals, success, and so some might be looking a lot of people are going to be looking for job changes. I am one of them. I even got I got like 5 interviews lined up next week. That's kind of crazy, right? It's like one day 2 years I couldn't find a freaking job, and then like this door opened a couple days ago, or yeah, I wouldn't say about 3-4 days ago, and now it's like boom, here you go, yay. So things might look like right now that things are slowed down, but it's just to line us up for our personal and professional lives, right? This is for long-term success. That's what Mars and Saturn is bringing in, which is good. So just because things are being slowly progressing at this time, just keep moving forward. Things are going to work out for everyone in the long run, even if you feel like your world's falling apart. It will work out in the long run. Just this is at the point where you basically need to have trust and faith, right? Trust and faith in yourself and in your journey and in the Most High, the universe, whatever it is that you believe. Trust and have faith. Anyways, I want to do a zodiac sign for each and every zodiac sign. So I put together something. So I'm going to grab a card because the Leo full moon energy, the snow moon, is bringing in some energy, and again, it brings endings, and this is what you kind of need to work on for each sign. Okay, so I'm going to begin. Aries people, this time when the full moon comes in around the 12th, stop and recharge your batteries. It's time to rest up. Okay, it's time for you to slow down and rest up. You may be feeling quite emotional. It's time for you to release these emotions. It's time for you to heal. 2 cards that fell out is the 9 of Coins and the World card. Something is going to end at this full moon, okay? And it might have something to do with your money, but whatever it is that you are thinking of, because Aries, I always call them the children of the zodiac because they're a lot of fun, and They have like a young spirit soul to them. So they'll start one thing, but then they go to like 5 other things. They don't particularly stay at one, you know, thing, and then they don't work on it to see their garden grow, right? So stop doing that. Watch this, plant that seed and watch it grow. It's time, right? So stop, recharge your batteries, because you guys tend to take your energy and give it all over to the map when you need to stop, recharge, rest up, because the seed that you need to plant, it's going to, you're gonna have the money. It's gonna grow. Whatever idea it is that you have not started, you need to start on that, because it is gonna be successful. 9s are also almost a completion to a cycle, and 10s are a completion. The World card is a 10. So, this deck right here is from Cute Ghost Tarot. So I like this little deck. I don't know who made it. I don't know. I got the box right here. I don't see a name, but Cute Ghost Tarot. I don't even know where I got it. 'Cause I've had it for quite some time. Taurus people. Taurus. You're gonna start feeling like you need to change up your living spaces. Some might be moving or thinking about moving, but make your home cozy. Start throwing away stuff. It's like you're gonna feel like you want to nest. So it's time to clean up your living spaces, because what you let go of, you got something really good coming in. And the 2 cards that came out for Tauruses is the 4 of Coins. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, you need to let it go. Look at this ghost. Look at him. He's holding on to his pentacle. He's afraid. What are you afraid to let go of? And the next card that came out was the 3 of Blades in reverse. When you let it go, you can let the healing begin. This ghost was stabbed. It was brokenhearted. When it's reversed, it's time to heal. So change up. Let whatever energy you're holding on to, let it go. It's time to heal. Because you know why? A lot of Tauruses don't know this, but as we go into the age of Aquarius, Tauruses are going to be taking leadership. More Tauruses are going to be taking leadership positions. It is going to be their time to shine. So it's time to let go, honey. Geminis. Oh boy. I'm a Gemini. I'm a cusper, so. Geminis. Watch your thoughts, ideas, and words. People are going to start paying attention to you, to what you have to say. Some are going to be guided to writing and speaking. Some jobs that you should start looking into, especially if you're full-blown Gemini, is advertising and communications, or communication-related jobs or hobbies. Contracts are going to pop up, so be careful of what you sign, right? What you own owns you. So be careful of what you're signing. Be careful of how you speak, because you're going to have a lot of people paying attention to you, especially with the Sun and Mercury. If you're lying about something, guess what? It's going to be shown, right? People are going to start noticing your words, and if it's not lining up, your words no longer are going to carry anything. It's not going to hold any value. So, but Geminis usually, typically, when they speak, if they're in their, they have good intentions, let's say. Typically, when a Gemini speaks, they got something to say. So, and it's usually very truthful and honest, usually blunt. So, Geminis, let's get to a card for Gemini. Right now, it's stubborn energy for Geminis. Quit being stubborn, Geminis. It's time to open up. All right, whoops. 1 card. Oh, 3 cups. You're going to be celebrating something around this full moon, which means something's going to be ending and you're going to be celebrating. Also, watch for lies, slanders, and gossip. People are going to be talking about you behind your back. These ghosts are happy. 1 more, because usually the other ones gave it. Did we get 1 more? We might not get you getting 1 more for Gemini. We might be, oh, yeah, we did. Oh, okay. Geminis. Like I said, you're going to be celebrating something. And then you got the Ace of Cups. You're going to have a new beginning. So our new beginning is coming. You're going to be celebrating a new beginning, and it's going to be emotional. So you're going to have an emotional, like, wish fulfillment in a sense. So some of you have done the healing work. Again, watch for lies and slanders, third-party situations. Be careful of what you sign, and pay attention to your words and how you speak about yourself. That will help. Cancers. Wealth and abundance is calling your name during this time. There will be a shift in your finances for the better. And this is going to come in a form of a new job or side hustle. But the problem with Cancers is they're saying, don't get lazy. Put yourself out there, and it's time to get out of your comfort zone. So you got a new job or side hustle that's coming in, and your finances are going to be getting better. So hold on, 2 cards, waiting on or 1 card. There's 1. Ooh, the Star card. It's a new beginning, wish fulfillment. That's also like, that's Aquarius energy. So Star cards could be like maybe your new job or side hustle might make you famous, you know, or maybe a hobby might make you famous, might make you a star. Help is arriving for you also. Help is arriving. All right, so for Cancers, the Star and the World card. So something's going to end, and it's something in your world is going to end around the full moon, and help is arriving for you so that you can, you know, get that better job or side hustle. Leos, and definitely Cancers, get out of your comfort zone and stop being lazy. Whatever idea that you have, it is going to be very prosperous. All right, Leos, you're in the spotlight, baby. This is your moon. This is your energy. So this moon is going to ignite your spirit and your soul. This moon is also going to give you the courage to roar louder than you ever did before. Watch your ego. Work on your personal goals. Work on a dream or a hope or a vision that you had stored away. It's time to bring that to the forefront. Work towards what sets your soul on fire, and it will easily be yours. 2 cards for Leos. Ooh. Hold on, I'm going to do 1 more. Got it. Okay. Leos. You see this little ghost sitting in a boat all worried? Worried about that ghost is worried that his little boat's gonna sink. Maybe that ghost can't swim. Maybe doesn't know how to swim, right? Anyways, the 6 of Blades, look at all, you're carrying your burdens. You got too much on your shoulders, right? You need to let it go. And then when we got the up card, you got a celebration coming in. Also could mean third-party situations, right? So there is a saying about this. Be careful who you let in your circle. It's maybe your boat got damaged because the people that you carry around you. And if you don't know how to swim, how are you going to get to shore, right? So be careful of third-party situations. You can also look at this. Maybe you've been carrying a heavy burden for a very long time. It's time to release it because you got something good you need to celebrate. But you need to stop worrying about other people, because those other people are hindering you and holding you back. So let them go. Quit worrying about them. Quit worrying about them. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, okay, Leos? It's time for you to shine during this time. Also heal. Take advantage of this, and of your own energy and heal. Because Leos are headstrong. They're fun. My grandma was a Leo, and I'm going to tell you what, when she entered the room, everybody stopped and stared at her. She was, a force to be reckoned with, and that's how you should be carrying yourself. Leos are very headstrong, so speak your truth. Quit worrying about other people, because you got shit to be celebrating. There you go. That's for you, Leos. Virgos. It is time to relax, breathe, and kick your feet up. Slow down. You deserve a little TLC, and take this moon or energy one day at a time. Stop working so hard that you neglect yourself. So are you neglecting yourself there, Virgos? Hold on, we got one card. It's time for you to heal. The Three of Blades in reverse came out. It's healing energy that's coming in. So definitely take advantage of this. And then you got the Page of Blades. So it's time to heal. Relax, nurture yourself, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't keep running around the whole world and doing. It's time to heal. And the Page of Blades. Now the pages usually bring in small communications. Could be children. Maybe you have children you need to take care of, but the truth is going to come out because, you know, there's Blade, the sword of truth. Speak your truth, especially something about children is going to be very significant for Virgos, because pages usually are messengers. They bring in, so communication, but you might be getting a message, could be on children's. It's going to be very, you know, you might have to cut through the truth or to find the truth. But whatever it is, it's going to be healing. And so nurture yourself, nurture your children, and heal during this time. Libras. A social event may pop up on your radar that it will urge you, you're going to have an urge that you need to go to it. Go. Destiny and fate is going to bring you, like your destiny and fate is coming into play around this moon, and you are going to be meeting someone new. It's going to be new. Someone new that will change the course of your journey for the better. So a lot of Libras might be feeling down and out. Well, this new person that pops in is going to change all of that for the better. 2 cards for Libras. We got 1. You might have an offering coming in. It might be a job offer. Ooh, so you got masculine energies around Libras at this time. Make sure you balance, because Libras is a balancing scale. Make sure you're balancing your feminine and masculine energies. But the first card that came out is the Knight of Coins. You see, this guy's offering something. Knights, typically, they're not kings, but it's a small offering, right? And then you've got the King of Sticks, which usually typically is, so you got a lot of Mars energy around you. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and Aries energy. So the King of Sticks, if you look, that person knows where it's going. So if you're not careful, if you're not careful, you might miss this opportunity. So go and meet, because it looks like you're gonna have a new money offering coming in. Because this is the King of Sticks is usually somebody very creative. Maybe you have a creative idea that you need to bring to the forefront, or you might get paid. And it might start off small, but you know, you got to work from somewhere. And keep an open mind. Definitely keep an open mind, but be creative during this time. Also keep your masculine and feminine energy in balance, because it looks like you might get 1 or 2 offers, the way that it's seen. One, and when you saw the ghost, they weren't looking at each other. So be careful. If you don't do this, you might miss an opportunity. So pay attention to that. You don't want to miss an opportunity. I always say, when you're destined and fated to meet somebody, it will happen. You can't miss your opportunity. But with all these timeline shifts, you might miss that opportunity, and you might stay stuck in the same cycle for the next 20 years because you're not learning your lesson, right? So don't do that to yourself. Be spontaneous, be creative. Scorpios and Tauruses, when we start coming into the age of Aquarius, Scorpios and Tauruses are going to be stepping into leadership roles. So anyways, the Scorpios, use this power or energy. How do I say this? The power could be yours if you stay away from the drama. All right, don't get sucked into other people's BS. If you're not happy at your job or career at this time, use this moon to find a better job that fits your values, talents, and skills. And achievement and victory will be yours. I'm waiting on 2 cards right now. We got one. The Five of Blades in reverse. And the Star card, help is arriving for you. Again, like I said, Tauruses and Scorpios, they're going to be stepping into leadership roles. So the Five of Swords or Five of Blades in reverse, if you see it upright, look at it. All these people were fighting and laughing, and they were hurting, and they were doing stuff behind your back. It's time to heal from that. Stop fighting. Stop. You don't need to fight anymore. The battle's over. Let go and let God, right? Release that. And help is arriving because you have something better to do. Stay away from the drama. Stay away from the drama. Heal from the drama. And help will be arriving for you. You are meant to be, you and Taurus is in the age of Aquarius, when it starts, are meant to kind of be the stars of the zodiac. You're going to be stepping up. So align yourself with your higher self. Do things that fits. You're going to find something that fits your values, talents, and all your skills, okay? And that will make you feel happy, and you'll be more fulfilled too. So listen to your heart. Sagittariuses. A lot of Sagittarius has been a little on the emotional side. Make sure you stay balanced and find your center. Release at this time. Your mind and soul will be energized during this full moon. Yay, you guys need this. You're going to get a boost. You're going to get a boost. This boost of energy will be for your personal and your intellectual growth, okay? Wisdom will be around every corner at this time, so pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Travel and media pursuits could bring you great fortune and happiness. Let the moon's magic in and let your spirit and soul sing, okay? 2 cards for Sagittarius is follow your heart, follow your soul purpose. Oh boy, that card does not look promising. Oh, okay, now I understand it. All right, we got the first card out for Sagittarius. It's 2 of Cups in reverse. This is not communicating, holding something back, not having a face-to-face talk. Breaking up. If you're in a partnership, you're breaking up, or the partnership that you're in, you're not in love with that person. It's time to let that go. You need to bring balance into your life. You need to figure out what it is that you need balance. This also could mean, because this is like the balance and justice card. Look at this ghost. It's got its third eye open. Follow your intuition. Anyways, balance and justice will be restored. Anything that was taken from you will be restored. Maybe there's no balance in your relationships. You're not in love with this person. Let that person go. You're holding yourself back. If you crave and your heart wants love, you're going to have it. But you need to let something go. Pay attention to your signs. And I feel like with Sagittarius, you already know what that is. You've just been holding on to it for I don't even know what, but it's not doing you any justice. It's actually just hindering you and holding you back from your new beginning. Capricorns. I have a son that's a Capricorn, and my husband is too. Take a deep look at your relationships. This moon will bring out the truths. So not only are Capricorns facing truths with the sun and Geminis, Capricorns are going to be doing it around the full moon. This moon is going to bring out the truth. So you're going to be in deep reflection. What is that called? Introspection. There you go. You're going to be in deep introspection at this time. So deep thought, hermit mode, going within. Also, money and assets and investments might need some attention at this time. See if there is a way to maximize your financial flow to gain better insights or better interests on your money. Allow your money to work for you is basically what it's trying to tell you. So work smarter, not harder kind of thing. Change is needed in your life, but you will be more financially stable in the future if you do the deep introspection needed at this time. For some reason, your money and relationships are tied together somehow. So what I mean by that is you might have a karmic tie that has something to do with your money in a person. Just one person, or it could be more, but I don't really feel that. Usually a karmic lesson is usually tied to one person. It could be a group of people, but I don't really feel that. Something about money in a person. So what I mean by that is pay attention. Does this person only come around when they need something from you? And are you giving it to them? Stop doing that. Let's get 2 cards out before I continue. You got your own energy. Oh, they're asking you to get in your own power. Also, be careful of addictions at this time. 2. Capricorns are typically the fathers of the zodiac. You know, so that's why they're the goats. Capricorns usually typically have the hardest path. They always take the hardest paths. Because why? To be the father of the zodiac, you have to have gone through it so that you can be a good father to the rest of the zodiac signs, in a sense. Think of it like that. Anyways, you have your own energy. This is the double card. Like I said, watch for addictions during this time. Impulses, don't make impulses decision. Remember, when you get closer to good and when you get closer to God and your divine path and your purpose, that's when the devil shows up. The star card, help will be arriving. So you're meant to be a star. Good things are gonna come, but it's like you're gonna be tested. I feel like there's a test that's coming around and you need to end something, and the divine is going to help you, because it's like you've already done this lesson already before and you need to do it. And I feel like you already know that you need to do it. It's just it's like your heart is too kind, so you don't want to use the discernment. That's why a truth is going to come out and you're not going to be able to unsee that. And it's going to make you feel like, oh wow, I feel stupid, I got taken advantage of. But don't look at it that way. Look at it as, okay, I needed to learn this so that it doesn't happen again. And it won't. Once you learn a lesson, it won't, but be very careful. But this card is also your energy, so it's time for you to get into your power. I suggest definitely, I'm gonna do, I suggest, so far I've only done up to Capricorn, but Capricorns, Sagittariuses, and whoever else I said about third-party situations that came up, or healing from third parties, again, protect your energy. I'm gonna put this out on a short. I suggest that you know, definitely Capricorn say that. Definitely do some inner work at this time. And when it comes to your money, maybe use discernment at this time. Make sure you have equal give and takes in your relationship. Like I said, when this person shows up, are they only showing up because they need something from you? This goes back to what I said in the beginning. Pay attention to what stays in your life and what leaves in your life. If somebody asked you for something and you said no, and they leave and they don't come back because they don't want to talk to you for a while, you don't need them. They need you. You don't need them. So let them go. Moving on. Yeah, moving on. Aquariuses. All right, Aquariuses, it's time to make up your mind. This moon is going to bring a major focus to your partnerships and relationships. Happy unions will grow closer together in forms of making long-term plans, moving in with someone, marriage and engagements, soul contracts. If somehow there's friction in a relationship, move on and let it go. You're holding on to something from the past which is causing a blockage or stagnation in your life. Release, heal, and make that decision. Let go and let God. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to move forward, or the universe is going to make that decision for you and you're not going to like it, okay? Aquariuses. Aquariuses. We got one card. Oh, you're the same as Leo's. 6 of Blades. But, oh, you know, I'm going to pull one more for Aquariuses because that's 2 negative cards and that's weird. There we go. 3 negative cards. What are you guys out there doing? Why are you guys struggling? What are you holding on to? There we go. Okay, Aquariuses. Same as Leo's. You're scared. Look at you. You're all by yourself. You're in the middle of the ocean. Got all those blades behind you. Can you not swim? Your boat's filling up. Are you going to make it to shore? 4 of coins. You're holding on to something. Look how scared that ghost is. What are you holding on to? Did a relationship break up? Do you not want someone to have a face-to-face talk? Because that's what this means. Like maybe you don't want 2 people talking because what? What are you scared of? It's time for the truth to come out. Now, Queen of Blades. This is a truthful and honest person. The truth is going to come out regardless. Destiny and fate, right? But when the truth comes out, look at this. That's celebrating. This is the 6 of coins. Whatever it is that you're holding on to from your past, you need to let it go. And it's tied to money for sure. And you're also trying to stop communication, and I don't understand that. Stop that. Allow the truth to come out. And if you are a truthful and honest person, then cut through the bullshit and lies. That's what the Queen of Swords does. This is the card of Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. But this is Gemini energy. Cut through the BS. The truth needs to come out. Why? Because truth will be liberating. This is fun times. This is a little party. This is truth and balance. Maybe there's, like again, what are you holding on to? What are you so scared of? Same with Leos. Stop it. There's nothing to be scared of. Trust in the journey. Trust and have faith. Maybe the person that comes in and gives and delivers the truth, or maybe once the truth is seen, you know what? There's a celebration. You're going to have the money. Balance will be restored. What are you worried about? Let it go. Heal and let it go. Allow and surrender during this time. And if you don't make that decision, guess what? The universe is going to force it. And Aquarians like to break the rules, right? Cut through the BS, honey. It's time. It's time for happy unions. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you are on a roll. You are on a roll right now. Be prepared to be busy. Make sure you have a good work and life balance. For some, there are going to be job changes on the horizon. Stop chasing. Allow and attract. For some reason, I wanted to say chase. Stop chasing. Job changes are on the horizon for you because this moon is going to give you a lot of energy. So you're going to be like a little Energizer bunny. So you're going to be careful because you don't want to burn yourself out too quickly. You're going to feel tired because you're overdoing it. So make sure you don't overdo yourself. Also, take a moment to assess your health, mental, and physical fitness. Take a break, listen to your body. Take a walk out into nature if possible. If you're busy and you say, I don't have time to walk out in nature, go out to nature and walk for an hour. Make the time. Life cannot always be all work and no play. You and Virgos, take a break, relax. I'm trying to get 2 cards out. Pisces and Virgos are workaholics. I commend you on that, but you do need to have some fun. You need to take a break because if you don't, it will affect your health. 2 of Sticks in reverse. So you're releasing. You're not making a decision on something. You need to make a decision, but you have released, so that's good. You have no problems letting go. Oh, you got messages and information coming in. I'm going to pull one more for Pisces. There it is. That's funny. You got your own gong by the card. All right. So Pisces, you are releasing at this time. Something hasn't ended. And I think the reason why something's not ended because you're waiting on communication coming in. This is the Page of Sticks. That's a communication card. Six of Coins, whatever this communication is, it is very good news. And it brings money with it, so hence jobs. And then you got the Four of Sticks. There's going to be a celebration, maybe a partnership, contracts. Be careful what you sign. You and Geminis are going to probably be on the same kind of like little pathy path. Anyways, that is my zodiac sign. Be careful update. Now we're going to move along to do a couple collective cards for all of us for today and the next few days. But that is my all signs update for the full moon in Leo, the snow moon. What do we need to know for the next couple days? All right. Traveling. This is the Knight of Swords. Travels. Expect delays. This could also mean, because I've got 5 cards in my hands. I didn't even notice that. All right, number 5, expect endings. If I've got 5 cards and I didn't even notice that. Expect the unexpected, okay? Maybe delays in travel, but also the Knight of Swords brings in, this is somebody that knows what they're doing and they're coming in. They're coming in fast. Maybe this communication or news, maybe there's a news coming in and it's gonna break somebody's heart. Or maybe it already happened, but then help is now arriving. And it's time to sever ties. This is the sword of truth. The truth is going to come out. There's something that we don't know yet. So we don't know the pieces of the puzzle yet. Probably why everybody's kind of still at a standstill. We don't have all the missing pieces. Getting in touch with your inner child, something from the past. This is 6 of Cups. Reminiscing. Think about something that happened in the past. Because judgment. You're going to have to make a judgment call. This is upright though. It's good. You're going to make the right decision. Or judgment has been made on those that have broke your heart. Whatever information that is coming in, it's going to be very truthful. It's to help. Again, if it is going to break your heart, yeah, the truth does hurt, right? Let's pull 2 more, maybe 1 or 2 more cards. But you are going to have to make a decision, a judgment call. Or God has already placed judgment upon those. You know, but I don't see the Hierophant out here yet, so you're going to have to make a judgment call. And you will make the right decision. Follow your heart. All right, the energy is going to be a little crazy. This is a person who does not have their priorities in order. They're not grounded emotionally. They're not balanced, okay? They're kind of freaking out, but if they look behind them, there's a rainbow there. So this is for the better. Whatever is happening is for the best of all involved, even though this person doesn't see that. It's time to look deeper. Look deeper. There's something you're missing. There's something you do not know and you need to dig deeper because you need to find out the truth. And some of you are going to be cutting ties. Again, protect your energy, cut the ties. Why? Because you're going to have a stable new beginning. This is offers coming in, money offers. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards. This is building your life on a stable foundation, getting stable offers, whether in partnerships, love, all of that. It's stable. Look at this. When trees are rooted in the ground, they are strong, right? These are stable offers. So they are communication or traveling might be delayed, but communication is coming in. Whatever was from the past, it was heartbreaking, right? Or the news that might come in might be very heartbreaking, but it's because you need to sever ties with it or face the truth of it. And it is going to come from the past, something from the past. And you are going to have to make a judgment call. Keep yourself balanced because what is going to, this truth is to help you move forward. Dig deeper. Right now, you don't have all the pieces. So once you get all the pieces, you can make a good judgment call because you're going to have a new beginning and it's going to be stable. So yay, that's what's happening in the next few days, which goes right, coincides with how the planets are all aligned. So that is the energy. All right, let's pull a card from the Karma deck. This is the Karma deck. Again, I left the box in my room. I left these cards out on the table when I did my last, my last thing. Okay. The card that came out is a Libra card. Cooperation is needed, or cooperation is to be perfected. There are going to be decisions that we need to make, and they are going to result from the fairness shown by Libra. So balance and justice. That's what's happening. Balance and justice. Libra is all about being fair, balance and justice. What was taken from those will be restored. The story of Job is coming back. All right, we'll pull one card from the AKMoonstone Oracle story. This is mine. You can get it on Etsy. I'm gonna get in touch with the makers, and hopefully the next time I get on and do one of these little podcasts, I will have more information to make it cheaper, because I know, if you go on my Etsy, they look cheap, but then I know the shipping is kind of high, and that's because, anyways, I'm trying to get that worked out. But anyways, let's pull one card to end this reading to tie it all together. Hold on. There's a mess. We might be cleaning up some messes. Here is a mess that we're all gonna have to clean up, and that's okay. Oh, this is different. Ascension. This is the Ascension card. So a lot of us are gonna be ascending. Oh, I did remember that, and that's probably one. Today, actually, what's the date today? Oh, today's the 9th. So if I remember correctly, there is an energetic shift taking place. Some of us are ascending and some of us are descending. And that's just how life works, right? Anyways, ascension is the path of those who are choosing to consciously step into a higher level of energy or light. When you step into the unknown in order to expand into an experience that is entirely new, you then have chosen to evolve. When you ascend, you merge with your higher self, opening your heart and expanding to reunite with Source, the Christ light, in all levels and layers of your authentic self. It is the returning to the experience of divine light and experiencing the highest levels of unconditional love and divine alignment with pure Source light in every area of your life. When you can expand your awareness, you then integrate with the higher vibrational energies consciously through your spiritual self and are able to ascend. This card was drawn because either you or someone you know is ascending, and ascension is a process of aligning with higher consciousness and with the divine. Time is of an illusion. This doesn't happen instantly or automatically, but rather in small increment steps. As we increase our present moment, illuminating one step at a time, it is not only spiritual, physical, or mental, but it has an impact on your entire being, how you relate to and interact with the world around you. To ascend is to realign with divine love and the awareness of an expanded level. Patience, compassion, space, and time is needed either for you or for someone you know. If you are not ascending, maybe it's time for you to expand by releasing, integrating, and healing past wounds, clearing energetic blockages, beliefs, fears, and limitations on yourself and others. And it would be essential to doing it at this time. Take this as a moment to pause and to reconnect to the divine love. Integrate your light with your being. Ascension, ascending, this makes sense why everything is happening. Again, the energetic split. seeing things at a higher perspective, connecting with divine. And the next card that came out was your light, which is funny because this is all about connecting to your light. Hey, connect to your light. And the second card that came out was your light within. This is inner knowing. We are multi-dimensional beings connecting to the universal life force energy, developing our spiritual bodies into their highest expression and purpose, becoming a part of the guardianship of the divine plan for all. You may have drawn this card because you have learned some important lessons, which are the tests to our personal self-mastery, where one awakens, clears, sheds, gains, heals, pays attention, and then focuses on directing one's consciousness to live a life in alignment to one's soul purpose and journey. And that's what this is all about. That's what's going on. We're all transitioning so that we are all going to be aligned to our highest path, basically, right? You are being congratulated, and as a reward, you are now or about to ascend and have a spiritual upgrade that will expand your sacred light that is within. The divine wants you to shine your light within so that others can see. Like a beacon in the darkness, our light has the power to guide others through the intricacies of existence. Sorry, I just screwed that up. Yes, I know, I'm aware that I wrote these cards myself too. Maybe it is time to share your story, write a book or a song, or start a new project that has been calling to you. Trust and follow your inner knowing. As you connect to everything from the sun to the world, remember your strength and resilience, for you are a manifestation of life, a vessel of stardust. Have the courage to shine, uplift, persevere, and remain true to yourself. And that is a priceless gift to give those around you. Take heart, for the power within you is an unstoppable force, whether you call it light, potential, or something that is uniquely yours. It is your time to shine. We are all ascending. The earth is ascending. We are ascending. Well, some of us are, and some are descending. But if you ascend, you're going to align with your highest path. It's time to uplift everyone. It's time to stop putting people down. It's time to start uplifting and, fix someone's crown without the whole world knowing, help one another. I do believe in, we are all one and we are all connected, because if I hurt you, that energy comes back to me. So by me hurting someone else, I'm only hurting myself in the long run. And that's how we all need to look at this. It's time to ascend. And it's time for all of us to shine our light, or find that little light, because we're going to be congratulated. Well, this card says we are being congratulated and rewarded. So hey to that, but I think one of the planets, Mars and Saturn, that said that too. We are going to be rewarded for those that did the work, So yay. I'm excited. Let's see, and you know what though? I've been kind of noticing it, but it is a slow change that's been going on. And I'm not used to slow change either. I'm used to fast change, but that's, things always change, right? Anyways, this is my energy update in the full moon reading. I hope you all liked it. I'm trying to think. Remember you are a beacon in the darkness, and your light has the power to guide others through and help. We are all here to help each other because we all are living on the same planet, right? We are all one and we are all connected. I don't know what else to say to this. This was a very good reading. I actually liked it this way. I hope you all enjoyed it this way too, especially the all signs. That was the first time I ever did an all signs reading. So that was pretty neat for me. I want to thank everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until then, take care of yourself, drink plenty of water, and stay safe and good luck. Namaste.